Hello everyone, you're watching Rhonda at Mid-South Homestead. I'm doing a fall update on my garden. As you can see, this is one of my last little zinnias popping out here. Isn't she pretty? So, where I'm going to start first is right here in the center. That is my green. I have greens, I have tomatoes, still sunflowers, they're popping up. It's turnip greens and mustard and radishes. And this was a big burn pile at one time for about 6 years. It's been here, and we finally got a chance to burn it. And all last year we threw in leaves and leaves and more leaves and all kind of stuff in there. So it's a really big area, as you can see. It's a pretty good size area. But that's all we did. I mean, we didn't till it or anything. And I'm going to show you some more things. This is kale. I just kind of drew a little line in the leaves and it popped up. So, and here's some more kale here. This over here is Thai basil. It got so gorgeous. But look at it. It got so heavy it fell over in the center. But that just smells amazing. I don't know if you've ever had Thai basil in anything, but you can put it in Asian food. But look how tall it is. It's as tall as my post there. But here's my okra. I bet you they got 12 foot. Look at that. They're still going. But what I did is I kept all of the bottom limbs as they were producing fruit. I would pull it off and pull those bottom limbs off every single time I would do that. And then, as you can see at the bottom, they started putting out new sprouts. Well, they started producing and I started doing the same thing. But what I'm doing right now is, as you can see, there's some still on there. I'm letting them go to seed. I'm going to save those seeds and see how they do. But I also did it with tomatoes. When I planted the tomatoes and they got up probably a couple of foot, I started pulling off all of the bottom limbs. I did that the whole year. And look, there's still tomatoes on there. Especially if they had any spots or black leaves on there. I would keep those pulled off all summer long. I did that. And they're still putting off. I would have so many tomatoes if it weren't for the birds. They would eat all my tomatoes. But we had everything from black-eyed peas, and I'm starting to save those seeds too. We had everything in here. We ate so much stuff out of here. Zucchini and squash, and I just started, every time that I'd see a spot, I'd plant something in there. But over here, I planted a big spot. My son had a big garden over here, big raised bed area. See that? Well, I had that full of greens planted, and you can see they're still in there. So I let the chickens out in the morning and in the evening to kind of graze out in there. I'll turn my head and they'll be over in there eating my greens. Look, that whole left side is gone. They tricked me. I think they tricked me and get me doing something else after one of them got out one day. And I looked over there and every single one of them was in there eating. So there's my green story. But here's the chickens, and they're doing good. They're waiting to come back out again. I let them out a couple of times a day. But well, this is it. Thank you for watching Rhonda at Mid-South Homestead, and you guys have a happy fall.